Hello there, weary traveler. It's time to gently set aside the day and prepare for a journey into the quiet corners of your imagination. Find a spot that feels just right, perhaps a soft pillow beneath your head or a cozy blanket wrapped around you. Take a deep, slow breath in through your nose, feeling your chest softly rise, and then release it slowly through your mouth, letting any lingering tension simply melt away. Another gentle breath in and a slow, calming breath out. That's it. Just allow yourself to settle, to be still, and to listen. There's no rush, no urgency, just the quiet invitation to wonder. Tonight, we're peeking behind the curtain of a world bathed in heroism, but not the kind that leaps from explosions or clashes with villains. No, tonight, we glimpse the quiet spaces, the moments between the calls to action, where even the most extraordinary souls find their peace. Imagine, if you will, a city below, a sprawling tapestry of soft, distant lights, each one a tiny star on the earth. And above it all, perched high, is a place of quiet reflection. We begin our journey tonight in the hushed heart of a place known only as the Sentinel's Sanctuary. It's not a fortress, not a hideout, but a haven. As we drift closer, a large, softly glowing window comes into view, looking out over that slumbering metropolis. Inside, the room is bathed in the gentle, cool glow of moonlight filtering through the glass. Soft ambient hum, distant city sounds barely audible. In the center, a large circular table stands, its surface smooth and polished, catching the faint light. There are no frantic readouts here, no flashing alarms, just a sense of profound calm. Around the table, several high-backed chairs are neatly tucked in, awaiting a new day or perhaps a quiet moment of contemplation. A single folded cape, a deep midnight blue, rests draped over one of these chairs, its fabric soft and still. It tells a story not of battle, but of rest. The city outside sleeps, and so too does its silent guardian for now. The midnight blue cape, resting softly on the chair, is more than just fabric. It's a symbol of quiet vigil, momentarily at ease. Near the chair, a long, low console table stretches, its surface smooth and dark, reflecting the faint glow from the city beyond the tall, arched windows. On this table, usually bustling with readouts and tactical maps, now lies only a single, polished emblem. It's the hero's crest, perhaps a stylized wing, or a silent, watchful eye rendered in a muted silver that catches the moonlight. The room itself is bathed in this gentle lunar light, which filters through the glass, painting long, soft shadows across the polished floor. It's a command room, yes, but one that currently commands only peace. The large holographic display, usually vibrant with global data streams, is dark, a vast, silent mirror of the calm night sky. Across the room, along one wall, a series of individual lockers or compartments stand closed, each holding a different, specialized piece of equipment, waiting patiently for the dawn. each one a silent promise of protection. But for now, they are just shapes in the soft light. There are no frantic beeps, no urgent voices, no flashing alerts. Only the soft hum of distant city life, a lullaby heard from a great height. The air is still and cool, carrying a faint, clean scent of ozone and polished metal. This is where the world's quiet protectors find their moments of true repose, their thoughts drifting away from the complex equations of justice to the simple peace of a resting mind. The emblem on the console table seems to shimmer almost imperceptibly, a silent guardian for the guardians themselves. As the world sleeps on, emblem on the console table, still shimmering with its soft, silent glow, seems to draw your gaze deeper into the hushed quiet of the command room. It's a quiet reassurance, a symbol of purpose at rest. Beyond this central table, the room stretches out, bathed in the soft, diffused light filtering in from the vast panoramic windows that overlook the city. No harsh fluorescence here, only the gentle, almost indigo luminescence of distant streetlights painting the glass. Empty chairs are neatly tucked beneath silent workstations, their screens displaying dormant schematics or softly swirling data patterns like sleeping digital galaxies. There's no urgent beep, no sudden flash, just the rhythmic, almost imperceptible hum of the advanced systems maintaining their silent vigil. Perhaps a single monitor softly pulses with the global weather patterns, a gentle, shifting tapestry of blues and greens, utterly calm and uneventful. Near one of these workstations, a hero's utility belt might lie coiled, its various tools and compartments nestled close, awaiting the next call. But not tonight. Tonight, it is simply an object at peace. On a nearby stand, a helmet, its visor opaque and reflective, rests with a quiet dignity, catching the subtle city glow like a polished stone. And perhaps, draped carefully over the back of a chair, lies a cape, its fabric soft and heavy, folded neatly as if in slumber. It speaks of journeys completed, of duties fulfilled, and of the profound stillness that follows a day of quiet heroism. The city outside sleeps, wrapped in its own blanket of stars and soft artificial light. And within these walls, the very spirit of protection finds its own deep and well-earned slumber. The deep, well-earned slumber extends gently past the city's quiet hum into the very heart of where vigilance once stood. Imagine a spacious, circular room, now softly illuminated by the distant glow of the sleeping city. This is a command center, but not as you might picture it during a moment of urgent crisis. Tonight, it is a haven of profound rest. The grand central table, usually bustling with maps and holographic displays, stands perfectly empty, its polished surface reflecting the faint, warm lights from outside. Around it, ergonomic chairs are neatly tucked in, waiting patiently for a new day, for new quiet tasks. A soft, almost invisible dust motes dance slowly in the ambient light, completely undisturbed. Over by a large panoramic window, a single cape of vibrant crimson is carefully folded over a stand, its rich fabric soft and still. It seems to breathe with the quiet peace of the night, a silent guardian in repose. Nearby, a polished shield leans gently against the wall, catching the distant city's glow and casting a soft, reassuring shine across the floor. No urgency, no alarm, only the deep, quiet rhythm of the world outside, heard as a distant lullaby. The air is still, carrying the faintest scent of clean metal and old, comforting paper, a reminder of past stories. It's a place of quiet anticipation, a testament to the heroes who once filled it, now resting, allowing the city to dream its own peaceful dreams under the watchful, yet slumbering eyes of its protectors from that quiet command center where the city's silent guardians once gathered. Your gentle awareness might now drift, tracing the path to another serene space. Imagine a long, polished table, usually a hub of planning and quiet strategy, now completely still. The dark surface reflects the soft, distant glow of city lights, like scattered diamonds across a velvet cloth. Each chair, pushed neatly beneath its place, seems to hold the ghost of a hero, not in a haunting way, but in a memory of duty fulfilled and rest deserved. Perhaps, at one end, a single folded cape rests, its rich fabric absorbing the dim light, its vibrant color softened by the shadows. It lies undisturbed, a symbol of potential, of readiness. But for now, it simply reposes. Beside it, a data pad, dark and unlit, waits patiently, its screen reflecting nothing but the faint gleam of the overhead lights, now dimmed to the softest hum. There are no frantic beeps or urgent messages here, only the profound silence of a world at peace, even if just for this moment. The air itself seems to hold a gentle hush, a stillness that whispers of stories untold, of challenges met, and of victories quietly savored. You might notice the subtle texture of the table, the smooth coolness of its surface, or the way the faint city glow paints soft, elongated shadows from the chairs. Everything is in its place, perfectly ordered, awaiting a dawn that is still hours away. This quiet command room, usually a beacon of vigilance, has become a chamber of serene slumber, echoing the city's own peaceful rest. The city breathes, and the silent symbols of its protectors breathe with it. In a gentle, reassuring rhythm, the chamber, once alive with the soft glow of strategic displays, now holds a profound stillness. Each console, typically a nexus of information and urgent whispers, stands silent, its screens dark save for a faint, residual warmth that hints at past activity. A lone, wide window overlooks the sleeping city, its myriad lights twinkling like scattered diamonds on dark velvet, a sprawling tapestry of distant city hum in this quiet space. Familiar objects take on a different aura. A hero's cape, usually flowing with purpose, now lies carefully folded over the back of a sturdy chair, its rich, deep fabric catching the subtle glow filtering in from the distant city, a gentle curve of comfort. Nearby, a polished shield, its emblem a symbol of hope, leans against a smooth, cool wall, its surface reflecting the ambient light, a silent guardian even in deepest repose. There are no alarms sounding, no urgent messages flickering across the dark panels. Instead, there is only the gentle hum of the city itself, a steady, soothing lullaby whispered through the thick glass of the window. The air here is cool and still, carrying the faintest, almost imperceptible scent of clean metal and ozone, a quiet reminder of sophisticated technology now patiently at rest. This is not a place of waiting for conflict, but a sanctuary of anticipation where the quiet tools of protection settle into their own peaceful vigil, ready for the gentle, soft light of a new dawn. Each item, each space, breathes with a patient, soft energy, mirroring the deep, calm sleep that settles over the entire city beneath, holding a promise of peace for another day. The soft glow of the city's distant lights now recedes as we gently drift deeper within the heart of this tranquil sanctuary. A long, silent corridor stretches before us, carpeted in a deep, hushed blue, absorbing every whisper of sound. On one side, a series of large, arched windows offer a peaceful, muted view of the sleeping metropolis, its myriad tiny lamps like fallen stars scattered across a velvet cloth. Each pane reflects the faint, ethereal shimmer of a nearly full moon, casting long, calm shadows that dance gently with the unseen currents of the air. Further along this quiet path, a door stands ever so slightly ajar. It reveals not a burst of light or activity, but an even deeper hush, an invitation into a space of profound stillness. This isn't a place of grand meetings or urgent calls, but rather a small, personal antechamber where the echoes of past heroics have long settled into a soft, comforting silence. Inside, a single, elegantly simple display case holds a perfectly preserved, miniature version of a familiar hero's emblem, perhaps a stylized bird, a flowing symbol of justice, or a quiet star. It glows with an almost imperceptible inner light, a silent beacon of dedication and hope. Beside it, draped over a polished, dark wood stand, lies a cape of deep, midnight blue, its fabric soft and worn. Folded with quiet reverence, the room seems to hum with a gentle, unseen energy, not of power or might, but of peaceful vigilance, of duties fulfilled, and of rest earned. The air itself feels soft and still, carrying the faint, clean scent of aged paper and quiet contemplation. Everything here is at peace, awaiting only the soft, breath of another tranquil night. The soft illumination from the high, arching windows spills gently across polished floors, guiding a quiet path deeper into this hallowed space. A series of intricate holographic projections drift serenely in the air, suspended like silent, luminous constellations. Each one illustrates a different celestial map, perhaps charting distant patrols or quiet observatories far above the world. Their soft light casting long, tranquil shadows, the gentle hum of an unseen power source, barely audible, is the only sound, a whisper of energy keeping these wonders alive, yet utterly at peace. Further on, a low, rounded table sits empty, its polished surface reflecting the subtle glow from the cityscape visible through another vast window. This table, once a hub of quiet planning and shared wisdom, now holds only the echoes of whispered strategies and shared glances, long dissolved into the calm air. Around it, chairs are neatly tucked, as if awaiting a gentle return that isn't rushed, isn't urgent, but comes with the easy flow of dawn. On a nearby stand, a single, perfectly folded cape rests, its deep blue fabric catching the moon's silvery touch through the glass. It's an emblem of quiet readiness, not of immediate action, but of peaceful slumber, its material soft and inviting to the touch. A small, elegant console hums softly in a corner, its smooth buttons unpressed, its screens displaying only serene, abstract patterns of shimmering light. No alerts, no urgent messages disturb its tranquil face, just a steady pulse of calm, like a slow, even breath. It stands as a guardian of dreams, a silent sentinel in this expansive sanctuary. The air here feels undisturbed, a testament to the profound quietness that has settled over everything, a pervasive stillness that seems to invite a similar, deep calm to settle within you too. Soft, distant hum of a power source fades gently. Soft, distant hum faded completely, leaving behind an almost reverent silence. It's the kind of silence that amplifies the gentle sigh of the night wind as it whispers past tall windows, a sound barely there, yet deeply felt. You find yourself drifting, not through space, but through a profound sense of stillness, a quiet invitation to simply be. The light filtering through these high windows is a tender silver blue, cast by a crescent moon hanging high above the hushed city. Below, the urban sprawl twinkles with a myriad of tiny, unblinking lights, like a scattered galaxy cradled in the darkness. This high vantage point, perhaps a forgotten corner of a quiet command center, offers an unparalleled view of the sleeping world. No urgency here, no calls to action, just the serene tableau of a city at rest. On a polished, dark table near the window, a holographic display flickers, but it's not showing battle plans or urgent alerts. Instead, it projects a slow, rotating image of the earth, a tranquil blue marble turning languidly in miniature. Its oceans glow with a faint luminescence, its continents outlined by the soft edge of dawn. creeping slowly from one side, while the other remains bathed in the deep indigo of night. Around the edges of this quiet room, the shadows are deep and comforting. You might notice the faint gleam of a framed blueprint on a far wall, a design for something complex and wonderful, now simply a piece of art in the quiet. Or perhaps a neatly folded cape draped over a tall chair, its rich fabric reflecting a sliver of moonlight, a symbol of watchful protection, now peacefully at rest. All these details are hushed, muted, and seem to be holding their breath, waiting for nothing, needing nothing, just existing in this calm, unhurried moment. The gentle, almost imperceptible rhythm of the tiny earth spinning on the display seems to echo a similar, steady rhythm within you, inviting a profound and lasting peace. Soft, persistent glow of the holographic earth continues its quiet rotation, a silent guardian in this peaceful space. Its gentle hum, almost imperceptible, resonates with the calm stillness that has settled deep within you. You feel the quiet energy of this command center, a place where profound decisions are made, yet now it rests. The polished surfaces of the consoles reflect the distant, soft light from the city outside, blurring the edges of technology into a tranquil, dreamlike panorama. Your gaze might drift past the miniature Earth toward the large panoramic window that frames a breathtaking expanse of the sleeping city. Thousands of tiny, warm lights twinkle below, like scattered jewels on a velvet cloth. Each one a home, a story, a quiet dream unfolding, all watched over by the gentle, ever-present moon, casting its silver glow across the rooftops. The city sleeps, and so too does this vigilant sentinel space. Nearby, perhaps on a smooth, unoccupied table, lies a folded cape, not dramatic or unfurled, but neatly settled, its rich fabric absorbing the soft ambient light. It holds the silent promise of valor, but now it is simply a garment at rest, a symbol of duties fulfilled for the day. Beside it, a helmet, its visor a dark, reflective pool, rests with equal serenity. No urgency, no call to action, just the quiet dignity of powerful tools laid aside, waiting patiently for a new dawn. The air here is still, filled only with the soft, almost inaudible hum of distant systems, a lullaby of technological peace. Every element in this room, from the spinning earth to the resting cape, whispers a tale of quiet strength and profound, comforting stillness. The soft hum continues, a constant, reassuring presence in the quiet command room, a symphony of technological peace. Your gaze drifts past the resting cape, drawn towards the central console that glows with a faint, steady light. This isn't the frantic flashing of emergency alerts, but the gentle thrum of dormant systems, quietly awaiting the dawn. On its smooth, darkened surface, a holographic map of the city shimmers, a tranquil tapestry of soft, moonlit streets and sleeping towers. No urgent markers blink, no alarm sound, just the quiet, watchful overview of a metropolis at profound peace. Tiny, luminous points indicate familiar districts, each one a silent promise of safety, held by the unseen guardians of the night. You can almost feel the gentle pulse of the city beneath the quiet glow, a steady rhythm that syncs with your own breath. The light from the console casts a soft, warm glow across the polished surface of the room, reflecting dimly in the darkened windows, where the real city lights twinkle like scattered diamonds in the distance. It's a vision of quiet vigilance, a powerful stillness that invites you to simply observe, to feel the calm weight of this silent protection. The air itself feels still, undisturbed, holding the echo of countless missions fulfilled, now giving way to a profound, untroubled rest. The console itself, usually a nexus of urgent information, now displays only serene patterns, perhaps charting the gentle flow of air currents over the city, or the silent orbit of a sentinel satellite. Its soft glow is a beacon of calm, a silent sentinel in the heart of this peaceful sanctuary, reminding everyone, even the heroes, that rest is earned, and vigilance, at times, is quiet. The soft glow of the celestial satellite continues to hum gently, a lullaby of quiet power. You turn your gaze now, moving slowly through the tranquil space, your steps as light as shadows, towards a wall where the emblems of past missions and the silent tools of heroism are respectfully displayed. Here, a polished shield, its surface reflecting the distant city lights like a calm, miniature galaxy, rests upon a dark velvet stand. Its intricate design, usually a symbol of defense in action, now exudes a profound stillness, a promise of peace. Beside it, a helmet, its visor dark and still, seems to be dreaming of peaceful skies, no longer needing to scan for distant threats. The gentle light catches the subtle curves of its design, hinting at many quiet journeys through the night. These are the symbols of protection, now at peace, their vigilance temporarily suspended in the gentle hush of the night. Further along, just beyond these resting artifacts, a quiet command console hums almost imperceptibly. Its holographic displays, instead of urgent data, show a softly glowing, three-dimensional map of the city below. The streets are ribbons of warm, golden light flowing calmly, without alarm. No urgent alerts flash across the screens. No hurried voices break the silence of this sacred space. Just the slow, steady rhythm of a city sleeping soundly beneath a watchful yet gentle eye. The air here is still and cool, carrying only the faintest scent of clean metal and quiet power, a comforting presence. Each object, each surface, seems to hold the calm, residual energy of heroes at rest, inviting you to share in this profound tranquility. It is a space where even the greatest guardians find their pause, their moment of deep, undisturbed peace. The tranquility settles even deeper, like a soft blanket of calm across this hallowed ground. You can almost feel the gentle hum of the city far below, a distant lullaby carried on the cool night air. Very subtle, distant city hums soft. Silvery light from the moon spills through vast, tall windows, painting long, silent streaks across the polished floor of what might be a central command room. The large, circular table, usually bustling with strategists and heroes, now stands empty, a testament to the night's quiet truce. A few chairs, sturdy and supportive, are neatly tucked in, awaiting a new dawn. But for now, they are perfectly still, their presence a silent promise of future readiness. On a nearby console, a large, interactive map of the city glows faintly. A network of gentle, interconnected lights representing streets and districts, each twinkling softly like a scattered constellation. It's a vision of peace, a quiet guardian watching over a sleeping world. No alerts flash, no urgent data streams across the screen. Only the steady, rhythmic pulse of the city's calm energy. A single, stylized emblem, perhaps a team insignia, is subtly etched into the center of the table, catching the moonlight and shimmering with a faint, almost imperceptible glow. The air is still, carrying no urgency, only the memory of shared purpose and the profound promise of deep, undisturbed rest. You can see the faint, almost imperceptible rise and fall of the city's slumber, a gentle breath in the distance. The quiet power of this room is not in action, but in stillness, in the profound calm of vigilance at rest, a silent sentinel in the heart of the night. The deep hum of the main console, a gentle thrum beneath the silent city, is a pulse of quiet readiness. No alarms flash, no urgent messages flicker across the large, dimmed screens. Instead, soft, glowing patterns drift, like constellations mapping out possibilities, not threats. Each light is a tiny star in this personal galaxy, charting courses of peace and well-being for the sprawling metropolis below. From the command chair, a plush, ergonomic seat that seems to embrace the very idea of rest, the view extends to a vast window. Beyond it, the city stretches out, a tapestry of warm, distant lights. Skyscrapers stand like silent sentinels, their highest floors catching the faint gleam of a crescent moon, a sliver of silver in the velvet sky. It's a cityscape of dreams, where every window holds a sleeping story, every street a quiet promise. This room, designed for swift action, now holds a different kind of strength. It's the strength of peace, the silent confidence that all is well. On a nearby side table, a hero's gauntlet rests, its polished surface reflecting the console's soft glow. Beside it, a neatly folded, deep blue cape awaits, its fabric soft and still, a symbol of readiness without rush. There's no urgency here, only a deep, settling calm. The air is still, perhaps carrying the faintest scent of clean, cool night air filtering in from a ventilation system, mingling with a subtle, almost imperceptible aroma of metallic quietude and polished surfaces. Every object in the space, from the unread reports stacked tidily on a desk to the smooth, cool surface of the console, breathes out a sense of order and quiet purpose. You might almost feel a gentle coolness from the window, a reminder of the vast, peaceful night just beyond the glass, holding the city in its tranquil embrace. The quiet power of this room continues to cradle the night, a silent guardian in slumber. The quiet power of this room continues to cradle the night, a silent guardian in slumber. From the expansive window, the city lights shimmer like fallen stars, their soft glow painting patterns on the polished surfaces within. The distant hum of the city, a gentle, almost imperceptible whisper, becomes a part of the room's deep quiet. Here, a folded cape, deep indigo like the twilight sky, rests draped over a high-backed chair, its fabric soft and still, a silent testament to journeys taken and returned. Nearby, a hero's helmet, its visor dark and reflective, sits on a gleaming console, patiently awaiting its next quiet duty. It seems to watch over the room with a calm, unblinking gaze, a sentinel even in repose. No urgent calls sound, no alarms pierce the hush that has settled here. Only the gentle hum of distant systems murmurs, a barely perceptible lullaby in this peaceful command space. Soft light from the moon above casts long, gentle shadows, making the room feel vast and comforting. Each object, from the neatly stacked data pads to the single, untouched mug on a corner table, holds a story, a history of quiet acts performed under these same soft city lights. But now they are simply at rest, emblems of courage in repose. The very air feels imbued with a tranquil strength, a promise of peace that settles over you like a warm, comforting blanket. This chamber, a sanctuary of stillness, breathes with the rhythm of the sleeping city, a haven where even heroes find their quiet moments of calm reflection, bathed in the gentle glow of the moon and the reassuring presence of their symbols at rest. It is a moment of deep, profound peace, stretching out across the silent hours. The quiet stillness of the hero's retreat deepens as the night unfolds. The soft moonlight, a silent guardian, continues to cast its gentle glow, illuminating familiar shapes within the command center. An empty, polished table gleams faintly, its surface reflecting the distant, twinkling city lights that stretch out beyond the panoramic window. Each chair is pushed neatly into place, awaiting the dawn. But for now, they are simply silhouettes against the subtle luminescence, hinting at stories untold and duties fulfilled. On a console nearby, a holoprojection device stands dormant, its soft blue light normally indicating readiness, now a muted, dark jewel. Its complex circuits lie quiet, conserving energy, much like the heroes themselves, recharging for another day. A map of the city, usually a vibrant tapestry of moving data, is now a still, luminous outline against the darkened screen, a silent promise of protection etched in light. The lines of its highways and the clusters of its districts are soft, dreamlike. You might notice a discarded, well-read book resting on a corner of the table, perhaps a story of ancient lore or a scientific treatise, hinting at the quiet minds that inhabit this space. Its pages are gently fanned open, as if pausing mid-thought. A sense of anticipation, not of conflict, but of serene readiness, hangs in the air. The city outside, a sleeping giant, trusts in these unseen guardians, and the peace of this room reflects that deep, unspoken understanding. The only sound is the gentle, steady hum of the building's vital systems, a soft, almost imperceptible lullaby, a mechanical breath assuring all is well. This quiet observation allows your own mind to settle, feeling the quiet strength that permeates this peaceful space, a strength that asks for nothing but gentle rest. The quiet strength that permeates this peaceful space seems to hum softly, a gentle, resonant frequency that encourages deep rest. Your gaze drifts across the room, past the smooth, polished surfaces of what might be a command console, its screens now dark, reflecting only the faint, distant gleam of the city lights outside. No urgent alerts glow, no flashing indicators demand attention. Instead, a single, soft blue light pulses rhythmically from a small data port, a silent testament to systems quietly at rest, ready, but not vigilant. It's a subtle assurance that the world is in order, even as this quiet sentinel rests. Nearby, draped with serene grace over a plush, cushioned chair, rests a hero's cape. Its rich, deep color, perhaps a midnight blue or a muted crimson, is folded precisely, each crease speaking of care and respect, a symbol of duties fulfilled and responsibilities momentarily set aside. Beside it, on a low, circular table, a helmet sits, its visor reflecting a sliver of the moon's serene glow, like a silent, watchful eye, forever gazing out, but now in peaceful slumber. It is a scene of profound stillness, where even the tools of heroism have found their gentle peace. The soft city skyline visible through a panoramic window twinkles with a million tiny, unhurried lights, each one a promise of another peaceful dawn. Above it all, the moon hangs, a silent guardian of the night, casting its silver sheen over the tranquil metropolis. This quiet tableau invites you to join in its tranquil slumber, feeling the calm certainty of a world gently watched over, even when its heroes sleep. Let your own mind settle into this quiet rhythm, a comforting lullaby of peace and silent protection. The quiet command room remains still, a silent guardian in the heart of the city's slumber. From the previous gentle overview, your attention might drift now to the soft hum of the central console. its array of screens showing not alerts or emergencies, but a calm, muted display of the sleeping metropolis. Each block, each street, each distant glow is rendered in a soft, low-power mode, a serene tapestry of urban peace. There are no flashing lights, no urgent data streams, just the steady, reassuring presence of a world at rest. The air itself feels still and cool, a gentle counterpoint to the soft warmth emanating from the quiet electronics. An empty ergonomic chair sits pulled slightly away from the console, as if its occupant has just stepped away for a moment, perhaps to look out at the real city beyond the windows, or to simply enjoy the quiet. A single, dark, folded cape rests neatly on a nearby table, its powerful fabric now softened and draped, awaiting the next dawn, a symbol of readiness held in repose. This space is a testament to vigilance, but also to profound peace, a place where the weight of responsibility is momentarily set aside, allowing the world, and perhaps your own thoughts, to settle into a deep, untroubled calm. The soft glow from the screens paints the room in hues of twilight, casting long, gentle shadows that dance with the almost imperceptible movements of dust motes in the air. It's a comforting warmth that echoes the quiet certainty of protection, a silent promise whispered across the sleeping city, inviting you to share in its deep, restorative rest. That quiet certainty of protection seems to wrap around the very buildings, from the tallest spire to the smallest, softly glowing window. It's in this profound stillness that we drift towards one such haven, a place of silent vigil and gentle repose. Imagine a chamber high above the city, not a bustling command center, but a circular room, softly lit by the distant glow of the moon filtering through large, curved windows. The air here is calm, almost suspended, carrying only the faintest, almost imperceptible hum of dormant technology. Around the perimeter, a series of comfortable, ergonomic chairs are arranged in a gentle arc, facing the expansive view of the sleeping metropolis. These aren't chairs for frantic action, but for quiet contemplation, for watching the city breathe beneath the stars. On a central, polished table, a single, folded cape rests, its deep blue fabric catching the lunar light with a faint shimmer. Beside it, a pair of dark, protective gauntlets lie neatly aligned, their surfaces smooth and cool to the touch. No alarms sound, no screens flicker with urgent data. Instead, the main console glows with a steady, reassuring amber light, displaying only the time and ambient weather patterns for the night. The city lights below stretch out like a scattered constellation, each tiny pinprick a home, a dream, a life silently protected. The gentle quiet of this space reflects the hero's own inner calm, a stillness found not in absence, but in readiness and deep, unwavering peace. The soft shadows dance subtly as the moon slowly progresses across the sky, painting the room in shades of silver and deep indigo. This is where vigilance rests, where the quiet guardians of the night find their own deep slumber, knowing the city is safe and inviting you to join in that same profound peace. As the moonlight paints the city in shades of silver and deep indigo, a profound stillness settles over everything. The gentle hum of the distant city becomes a soft, constant lullaby, a quiet assurance that the night is perfectly soft and secure. All the silent sentinels, those quiet heroes who watch over the slumbering metropolis, have found their own peaceful haven. Their capes are folded neatly, their gleaming shields are at rest in the shadows, and their vigilant hearts have surrendered to the deepest peace. Feel that same deep calm envelop you now, letting it wash over you like the gentle night air. The weight of the day, all its demands and echoes, can be shed completely, like a heavy cloak falling from your shoulders. Imagine the quiet rooftops, bathed in the moon's serene light, stretching out endlessly into the peaceful distance. Each tiny window, a soft, welcoming glow, represents a home where dreams are being woven, where peace resides. This vast, tranquil expanse around you is safe, protected not by force, but by the very quietness and stillness of the night itself. There is truly nothing more to do, nowhere else you need to be. Just this moment, this profound quiet, and the gentle, steady rhythm of your own breath. Let your thoughts drift like the softest clouds across the moon, slowly dissolving into the vast, calm expanse of the night sky. The city sleeps soundly, the quiet heroes rest deeply, and now it is your turn to join them in that profound tranquility. Allow yourself to sink deeper and deeper, feeling the stillness of the night cradle you gently. Every soft sound fades, every lingering worry softens, until only a deep, restful peace remains. You are safe, you are warm, and it is time to surrender completely to the sweet, peaceful embrace of sleep. Good night, and rest well.